I'm trying to inspect what I will give.
These are for the Philippines?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Here in America, we have so much that we are enjoying, and we feel like they need something too. I want them to taste what I taste, eat what I eat. At least, you know, peanut butter, coffee, those things, spams. They even toothpaste. As a Filipino in America, well, here in America, it is always we can say it's a rat race. You have to work, work, work in order for you to get something. It's just work and come home, sleep, go to work, go home, sleep, something like that. The Philippines is so much easier when it comes to, you know, hanging out and living. We are hard workers and we're tenacious. We do so much hard work for our family. And, you know, maybe we're not making as much per hour as others, but we can also work like 2 jobs, 3 jobs if we have to.
The National Employment Law Project says that 68% of low-wage workers reported experiencing wage theft, and that more than 1/4 of the workers were paid less than minimum wage. Filipino caregivers are among the most abused.
Yeah, I believe there is a lack of representation of Filipinos in the government agencies. Like, you know, you cannot see a lot of mayors, you cannot see a lot of people working in the government. It's not because Filipinos are not capable, but it is because of the mentality of not wanting to be to work on something that will not that's not advantageous. Cut. For some reason, I'm not very proud of it. Is we have that crab mentality that if someone is advancing, that somebody will pull the person down. If Filipinos don't want to get involved in politics, it's because it will take them away from their jobs, the jobs that supports their family. I worked midnight to 8, but you know, that hard work is not really hard for me because I love my family and I love to support them. So many things that I've done that's hard on the body physically, hard sometimes on the heart, but I will not give up because of the love that I have for my family.
My name is Roxanne Corpus and I live in Lodi, California. Currently I am a registered nurse and I work in a skilled nursing facility. I first got here June 2010 just to enter. Stayed for 3 weeks and then went back to finish college and moved here for good May 2000 and moved here for good May 2011. I moved alone. Well, my family's here already and I'm the last person to move. My parents were here. My dad got here first around 1990 and then my mom 99. And then I have 3 brothers. One moved 2007 and 2010 and then I was the last one to move after school. Yeah.
Okay.
When I got here first, I'm really excited because it's a new place. It's the US. Everyone wants to go to the USA. So yeah, it was exciting. I have a lot of plans after finishing school to be RN, but I mean, it's a different place. It's not what I really expected to be, like go straight to RN right away. And then there's a lot of plan A, plan B, plan C to plan Z. Well, first of all, to be with my family, and then I finished nursing, so I want to be a registered nurse in the US, which thank God I am right now. To work. Oh yeah, definitely. I grew up with my grandparents for 10 years. They took care of me when my parents are here, so I miss them. Most of my cousins are there and all my friends are there. Although I made friends here, but the friends that I grew up with, they're all there. So yeah, I miss that and the food. I can't say that it's easier here, but there are more opportunities for people who are migrating than if you stay in the Philippines. Um, it's mostly about opportunities. I like working here, and if I being a nurse here compared to being a nurse there is completely different compensation wise, and I think also scope of practice wise. Yeah, there's a lot of more advanced things here that I really like. But the Philippines is still home, and yeah, somehow I wish I can be a nurse there, but maybe volunteer.
Last year around May, we just decided. I just decided to move, like, to earn more money for myself and trying to live on my own. Um, just basic ones like the weather, jet lag, like time difference. Speaking straight English is hard, and earning money. It was easier than I expected, but it's kind of hard. I don't know.
I immigrated here when I was still 22 years old, and that was back in May of 2006. Honestly, the real reason why we immigrated was because my family, when we visited here back in 1999, me and my family thought that it was, you know, there's good opportunities here in the United States, and we enjoyed our vacation. We saw relatives living here, and we saw how their life was. So my parents were, they know that they're able to move, and so they figured let's take our kids and move to the United States. So that's one of the main reasons why we moved. I would say that one of the main challenges of being an Asian immigrant here in the United States is trying to adjust to your environment. It challenged me to try to understand how to become uh, an American. One of the challenges as well is because you moved here as a young adult, you essentially left behind your friends, the friends who you grew up with, the friends who you went to school with, and you now try to find a new set of friends or a new network here in the United States. I was able to work at the same level as uh, people here within my industry, work at the same level as the people who grew up here, who graduated in a U.S. Uh, school. There's that tendency to think that we would be looked at less because we didn't graduate from the United States. Because of that exposure and experience, I was now able to start up my own business, doing the same thing that I did as an employee, as a consultant. Being able to work as an engineer is very fulfilling.